Welcome back to the show. We won a hard fight at West Greene tonight between the Buffaloes and Huskies. We start by looking at a huge pick by Grayson Collins with a flying leap for first and 10 for the Buffs. Up next, a toss back to number 21, who takes it wide to the left into the end zone, racking up another 6 for West Greene. Point after is good, giving West the edge over the Huskies. After some hard-fought turnovers, that kick is followed later by a last-ditch field goal, handing another 3 points to West. West Greene continues to roll. They went on to win tonight by the final of 27-0. Cosby taking on Cloudland as we take you to Chili Roan Mountain, where Cosby took on the Highlanders, and they seem to get younger and younger and shorter every year. Seth Birchfield would have a huge night for the Highlanders. He gets the scoring started with his 3-yard touchdown run, and Cloudland on first. On the board, that is, leading 6-0, but not so fast. The Eagles' Hayden Greene would go deep for a long pass to take it all the way, scoring the first touchdown for Cosby, and that would tie the game up at 6-6. But from there, it was all Landers. Running back Caleb Sluter finds a hole on the right side, and then he's just going to outrun Cosby to the end zone. No one is going to catch him as he gets in. And Cloudland rolls tonight. They went on to win by the final of 52-18. Westridge battling Cherokee. Wolves strike first in the highlight. Caleb McLean cuts it up the middle, finds a hole, and he's going to be able to score. Good crowd on hand there tonight. Well, Westridge always brings a good crowd.
Dude, they're always packing the place.
Wasn't done, I know. Micah Jones lets one fly for the Chiefs, puts too much air under it, and then Elijah Lucino comes up with the pick. And he's got space. Nice return here before he's finally brought down. It couldn't turn it into points. Now it's Cherokee's turn to find the end zone. Isaac Williams cuts it up the field, finds a pylon. He's going to score the touchdown right there. But Westridge would go on to win tonight by the final of 31-9. Tonight in Stony Creek, Unico is hosting Happy Valley, who was still looking for that first win of the year. Unico's Landon Ramsey throws it to Caleb Leidick. It was tipped, but he still comes up with it. Then later, Unico drives again, hands it off to Jamal Blamo. I love that name, Blamo. He takes off and picks up 20 yards before he is finally going to be brought down. This actually turned into a defensive battle tonight. Happy Valley got something going, but Drew Blevins is picked off by the Rangers. And check out, looks like a baseball score as we go to the board. It was Unico winning 8-6. Jesse?
Thanks, Kenny. Out in Cable Country, David Crockett was battling Pisgah out of North Carolina Pioneers. You know, they were leading 21-7 at the break, but they had a battle on their hands. And this one, Ian Rogers makes a spectacular catch here, pulling it away from the defender, and now it just becomes a foot race. But the 5'8" back, he's got them stubby legs. He ain't going to be making it to the end zone there, I'll tell you that much. Now, did take a couple of chances, but Gabe Newsman finally punches it in for the Bears, cutting the Pioneers deficit down to 7. And now with the squad out of North Carolina driving once again, they're going to air it out, going for the equalizer. But John Rucker's got different plans, climbing the ladder, snatching it away. That'll be a touchback, exactly right. People were going crazy. Even the band was going nuts in this one. Look at the guys playing the trombones right there. And it was still a 7-point game in the fourth, but here's our man, Brendan Reed. This kid's been a dog all season long, and once again, he steps up in the clutch moment as well, punching it in from a couple of yards out. Now, it wasn't easy, folks. The Pioneers would keep fighting in this one till down to the final whistle, and they'll hand the Bears their first loss of the season with a 14-point victory. So that's a big win for David Crockett, being able to beat an undefeated team right there in Morristown West. That's a big win as well, taking down Cott County 41-0. Now we'll make our way to the Black Hole, where Chucky Doak was playing host to South Greene, and the Black Knights were actually sticking with their Greene County counterparts early in this one. Luke Myers is going to feel the pressure, but he can't escape the hog mollies in this one. Carlos Denman and Weston Wards are going to swallow up Myers, and he's pretty jacked up as well, but you can only contain the Mr. Football finalists for so long. Senior quarterback busted to the outside, and well, a lot of people can't take down number 1 in this one. He's going to blow through a couple of defenders there on his way to the end zone for that opening score. And the Rebels just continue to push the pace in this one. Now, we know Myers is dangerous with his feet, but his arm is pretty good as well. Clint Lamb right here, he's going to scamper into the end zone, winning the pile with foot race to the pylon. But here's the thing right here. Caleb Robinson, he's pretty jacked up as well. Looks into the camera. That's money, dude. That's quote unquote. That's what he told me, and that's what you like to see. Those type of plays right there. But, you know, they're also cashing in on their opportunities here. Chucky Doak right here. Jalen Willett scampers up the middle for the direct snap, punching it in for 6. Now, South Greene to continue to pick up the pace in this one, and they'd run away for the win, taking it 48-12. So a big win by South Greene. Kenny, I'm telling you, this team is picking up the pace after those first couple of losses. So really good job for them bouncing back in this one. But now that's 11 games down, and we still got 4 more to go as we make stops at Union, Ridgeview, Patrick Henry, and Holston. But first, here's the Ridgeview Marching Band to take us to break.